What's the deal? What's the deal? This is your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter, and welcome to the neighborhood. We about to talk about the Kings versus Queens card. Shout out to URL, Queen of the Ring, amazing event. It was fucking fire. From beginning to end, a little bit of mishaps that I wasn't, I totally didn't agree with, but it's all good. You know what I mean? Shit happens. I do want to say this: if I was to bet that the woman was going to get 3 out of 7, I would have fucking been broke. So I thought they might get 2. But they got fucking 3. 3. And the battles that the females won, I thought it would be the other way around. Sips wine. I thought it'd be the other way around. So let's break down this card. So KCJ versus Swamp. I can't lie. I was going for this battle to happen. I was campaigning for this battle to happen. If you will see my previous videos, I mentioned Swamp versus KCJ. I'm not a guy that knows the inside information on shit, so I was just saying that'd be a dope matchup. I thought KCJ could win this battle. You know what I mean? I think if one of the women won, I felt like KCJ was gonna win one. You know what I mean? Out of the 2 that I had up there. You know what I mean? So Casey got this shit with a dirty 30 though. A big dirty 30, man. Big dirty 30. Got Swamp the fuck out of there. She had bars on top of bars. And Swamp was just kind of rolling with this angle and, playing it cool on some female versus male shit. You know what I mean? Not trying to kill her and shit like that, which is cool. And from that battle, though, I did peep. It seemed like the room was slightly biased towards females. Because Swamp really didn't say much, but he had some bars that deserved some reaction to it. But the dudes or the females wasn't reacting. They weren't. And I'm like, let me see if this is going to be like a thing throughout the whole event. And it seemed like it was a thing throughout the whole event. Like either the males like put it in their heads like, we're not going to gas each other up. We're just going to, let the females do their thing and whatever. Yada, yada. So next battle was C3 versus Rum. And Rum got this, of course. If Rum would have lost, I'd have been so pissed because I for sure had him beating C3 easy. You know what I mean? C3 had some good shit. She took an angle that was not for the best of her rounds, but she tried it. Didn't work out. Rum came in and did what Rum did. I still don't think he prepared like Swamp didn't prepare like it was a nigga. Rum didn't really prepare like this was like a battle for real, with a nigga. He did like he would do for like a league that, a small league. They booked him just for some paper. It looked like he did just enough to win. You know what I mean? Which is somewhat what I expected with this card. Like, these dudes are not about to prepare like they're going to prepare for, like, a Lux, a Hitman, a fucking Geechee. They're not about to prepare like that, man. It's just natural. Like, you got some battle rappers that might do it like that. But overall, most males not about to prepare like that. So next battle after that, I believe was it Charlie Clips versus Couture? And I'm not really hip to Couture. I've seen a battle of hers, but to be honest, her battle style did not translate on that stage. Her battle style seems very, very, very outdated, and she does need to go back to the drawing board and, work on some things. Charlie Clips did what Charlie Clips does, and I don't even think he prepared his best either. But with the choke and the no choke and the when he put all that shit together, bro, that shit was fucking beautiful. I have to say, man, Charlie Clips, it's hard to say you're gonna lose a battle because you can throw so many freestyles in there. You can rebuttal your choke. It's like, did he choke? I don't fucking know. Did he fucking choke? To be honest, I think he did. But it's just how he put the shit together. You can kind of question it. Like, did he do that shit on purpose? Like, because he put all that shit back together, and it's like, dawg. And then, that shit is fucking crazy. How he turned that into a thing. Like, that's a thing in his battles now, where he can just plug this in when he does it for remember his bars, or he can plug it in when he does, and he just trying to play like he don't. It's kind of like the Psych I Lied a little bit, without saying Psych I Lied. So, shout out to Clips, man. He did what he's supposed to do. Got the dub over Couture. Couture, you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how you can get your style to translate. I know you don't really have a lot of performance, it shows, but also your delivery needs adjustment as well, because it's just kind of flat. You know what I mean? So on to the next one, KShine versus E-Heart. You for sure. No, I think no. Well, we're gonna go to KShine E-Heart. I don't know if this is the correct order, but KShine got her the fuck up out of there. The fuck up out of there. The fuck up out of there. It was like to the point where, like, every round, every match, they did like the round for round breakdown of who had what and who won which round. This battle, they just, Smack was like, I don't even want to hear that shit, man. Just go to the next battle, man. KShine whooped her ass, bro. KShine whooped her ass, like, bad. You feel me? And E-Heart needs to go back to the drawing board too as well. Her style seems very outdated. It might translate better with like a female crowd, the way she raps, because we are used to a certain level of performance and delivery over here at URL, and she's not up to par. You know what I mean? Especially by herself, especially facing somebody like KShine, like, that has all the performance and delivery in the fucking world. You fucking kidding me? They should have for sure gave her a different battle. I know she's deserving of a KShine, but come on, man. Like, that shit was bad. So on to Vixen and DNA. This probably was the best battle. And I believe this was the best battle because Vixen showed the fuck out. Like, showed the fuck out. Like, even though I feel like this battle, this DNA that was that was battling, he actually prepared like it was a real battle. I think he was probably the only person that really prepared, like, closer to being like a male versus male battle versus Vixen. But Vixen went badoodles. B-A-doodles. Nigga, I am a fan, Vixen. I'm a fan. Yep. Instagram, hit the follow button. YouTube, about to search your name. About to look up some more of your shit. I think Vixen had the best performance out of all the females that night, to me. Like, Casey J probably was runner up, but Swamp performance lacked so much, it's hard to say that, you know, she really was better. You know what I mean? Like, the best performance. Like, DNA was coming with some shit. It's just Vixen was going dumb. Not to mention that DNA wasted his third round talking about other motherfuckers. It was nice what he was saying. It was cold, but it was nothing really directed towards Vixen. So Vixen got that dub. So far, Casey J got a dub. Vixen got a dub. Then after that, we got Arsenal versus Official. This is the battle I missed. I think the voting system all night was good, and it was pretty fair. So they had Arsenal winning. So I'm going to just go with that. Arsenal, this the battle. I actually thought Arsenal might have lost this one. Going into it, I thought Swamp probably would lose and Arsenal probably would lose. Because Official is really, really, really bar heavy. And they kind of say, like, Arsenal really don't have bars. He's just really disrespectful. But apparently he came with it, man. I'm glad you proved me wrong. So glad you proved me wrong. I have nothing to say about you, Arsenal. And Official, I'm not sure what happened. I gotta watch this battle because I wasn't able to actually watch it when the event happened. But good job to Arsenal. I'm pretty sure Official showed up. This might be one of those battles that was debatable as well. Maybe, I'm not sure. But on to the last matchup, the one we was very, very excited about. Face Off was crazy. Picnic tables, Lunchables, all type of shit. Bodysuits, they was on a fucking date. All type of shit, man. Button ups, niggas brought shit. Man, it was fucking crazy, right? So leading up to this, about to be a crazy battle. 40 is like damn near like 40 is, I would say she's kind of like the surf of the ladies. I would say that. I would kind of say surf. She's kind of like the surf of the ladies. You know what I mean? And just crazy that they both have problem with choking. They have problems with choking in the past. Remember material. So it's both a thing for both of them, but they still manage to always be like getting good looks, just because even though they choke, you know what they can bring to the table and who they are, and the attraction they bring to like ticket sales, viewership, views, and all type of shit. So going into it, I think this is a very close battle. This could have been battle of the night probably. I think I gave first round to Surf. I think the second round was debatable, and the third round Surf choked. So with the choke in a debatable second round possibly, well, that's just how I call it. It's like it goes to 40. Like I gotta watch this battle again to see the first and second round. But shout out to 40, man. 40 bars. You did your thing. You did your thing. I thought each one of them each one of their performances might have been a little crazier, but it wasn't bad. It just, I expected Surf to be in Hitman mode. That's the Surf I wanted to see. And he wasn't in Hitman mode. He was kind of like, I don't even think he was in Reed mode for real. I don't know. Like I said, I like the Kings versus Queens. It's cool. It's cute. It's cool and cute. But like not all these dudes are gonna prepare like they will prepare for dudes, like a heavyweight matchup with a dude on this platform. And that's just being honest. And I think once the females really know that, they wouldn't care for these co-gender battles like that, to be honest. Like, why would you want that to even be an excuse why you won? Like, I don't really understand why they fighting to battle niggas for. Like, I get it, because the niggas get more respect, they get more views, they get more money, and it will be a good look to battle them. But it's just a favor for you. Like, and I don't really like matches that are like that. I like matches that organically happen. You know what I mean? Like the Miss Huddle and Tay Rock would have been nice. You know what I mean? Or but like in the 40 Sue Surf, it's hard to believe some of these dudes are preparing like they would battle a nigga for real. So that's the only gripe I got against these type of battles. But overall, it was fun and cute. Would I want to see it again? Possibly. But what I really want to see is, so if they have, say for instance, Summer Madness coming back around, they need to have a match like Misfit versus Jazz on there. You know what I mean? Like not under undercard, maybe like the third match of it, because Misfit versus Jazz is a pretty highly anticipated battle. Like have some of those highly anticipated female battles on like a Gnome, Summer Madness, a Volume. Put those females in those settings and have them show and prove that way, because the wins will be more respected and it will be more views on them battling within their realm. So that's my take on it. Kings versus Queens 2, it possibly can happen, but I just fear it's gonna be the same thing. Like these dudes are not gonna prepare all the way like they would prepare for dudes. So this is basically like they giving a good shot to a female, and that's it. They preparing like they would battle on a off-brand league, damn near. So Smack, Beasley, Babs, Debo, great event. Hopefully, I want to see what happens in the future. I know some of these females' careers are going to be different after this. So good. Thank y'all for putting on this event and actually projecting these females' career. Hopefully, it will lead to bigger and badder bags. And I want to see my verse on there. I want to see fucking Jazz on there, Misfit. Who else? What other female I want to see on there? What's her name? The one Misfit body. I forgot her name. That's fucked up. That's what I remember her as. But the one Misfit just 3-0 or battle, whatever. Her. It's a lot of other females that need to be implemented into the Kings versus Queens next part 2 or whatever. But I do know they're having another card, just all females, November 14th, I believe. It's called Watch the Throne. So that should be dope. Misfit and Jazz better be on there, or we gonna have some fucking problems, okay? Babs, Vague, Debo, Smack, Beasley. We're gonna have to talk if fucking Jazz versus Misfit is not on that card. Okay? So that's my take on it. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Am I tripping? Do you think some of the voting was rigged? Do you think some of the voting was terrible? You think some matches was supposed to be a different outcome? Let me know all in the comments, man. And I'll see y'all again next time.